Hello to my Pisces and Pisces rising friends, Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your tarot and oracle card reading for 6 houses out of a 12-house spread for October of 2024. Thanks for being here with me and welcome to October. All right, so let's get into this reading. You've got very exciting cards this month, I would say. I don't know if this is the planets that are being ushered into the sign of Scorpio at the end of this month, but we're about to find out, right? Your first house, where you're at, the first 72 hours or so of October. Fertility means that you are planting the seed of what you are going to harvest later. You also pulled Maya, which talks about learning and schooling. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So not only is it time to plant, but it's also time to learn. Now, speaking of planting and learning, I am changing up my Tier 3 Patreon subscribers to a miracle worker group. We are going to be working on manifesting miracles, and this might be something that you're interested with, these 2 messages in your first house. If you want to see the details, it'll be in the link below. On Patreon, Tier 3. You'll also get all of Tier 2's extended readings. Your second house, your stuff, your money. Well, this is good news. Material and spiritual prosperity. You're receiving blessings from the heavenly plane and the earthly plane. You did pull a child card here, which talks about your children being protected and watched over. Now this, for those of you that don't have children, this could be a child in your life who is protected and watched over. This could be talking about the financial security that surrounds you and therefore a child in your life. Like perhaps you are looking out for them in some way. This is amazing. You could actually be spending money on a child, and that makes you feel good, and it's a mutual exchange. You know, this child is happy to receive such gifts from you, generous Pisces. Your third house. This is your brother or sister. It's time for them to pause. Non-action is what this card talks about. Contemplation. And speaking of contemplation, I mean, Vanessa really means the same thing. She says, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Well, if there's any sign that can contemplate things like that, it's a Libra, right? Sibling. Just throwing that out there. If you have a Libra sibling. Your fourth house. Your house of home, where you currently live. This could also be talking about your family. This is not talking about your home and or family. This could be talking about your father or your father figure. There's victory and success here. So there could be a accomplishment that you have in and around your home. You know, maybe you just finished a project, or maybe you redecorated, or maybe you've bought and sold a home, maybe you've purchased a new home, or maybe you've just moved, or maybe you've gotten the word that you were approved to move, and you've been waiting for some time, and now you are excited about this. I love this card. I love it. Aurora, my next favorite card is Azure, and you have that, but in the extended reading. Aurora says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. Do not descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example, and so it is. Excellent. So far, so good. Let's keep rocking, Pisces. Okay, your fifth house, your social circle, your fun, your friends, your dating, for those of you single, Pisces. Okay. This is definitely a warning card. It says that you could have some options coming up. I would be very careful and very selective for those of you who are dating out there. One option is good, the rest not so good. You have Indriel here, which talks about you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon earth and all of its inhabitants. Now, not everybody is going to like that, right? Especially those people who are in the darkness. But nevertheless, that's what you're here to do. And since you're a light worker, I mean, let's just be real. You can't be with just anybody. I've had this talk with many, many Pisces that I've known in the past. And, you know, you are super psychic, you are super sensitive, and you are going to absorb other people's shit. So it's important for you to keep your energy clear, and especially for those people that you hang around with, to be very selective. Because you need someone that matches your energy in as far as relationships go, if you're looking for that. And if you're not looking for that, if this is just talking about a friendship, or your social circle in general, it's going to be important to watch who you are hanging out with. Now, I don't mean like, you know, you can't have coffee with an acquaintance. I'm not talking, and they're having a hard time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about spending large amounts of time with people who are this, I can't say Debbie, Diana Downer, right? You don't need someone who's dragging you down all the time, because that's not cool. And you don't want it to affect your energy, because you're looking good. These cards are good here. I like this. Your 6th house, work and health. You have an agreement here, a partnership, a contract could be coming with work. This could be a new job offer for sure. And they want you to spend time alone meditating. This card says meditate about your desires and intentions and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I mean, I would never read the partnerships and alliances card that you have here as a bad card. But this offer or opportunity that's coming in may have you a little pessimistic or skeptical, so you may want to look into that with a reader that you trust, okay? I'll just say that. Let's look at who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned in your house of partnerships and primary relationships before we go to the extended. Wow. Look at this. All water signs, another Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Can you believe that? Hey Pisces, where's the Libra? There's no Libra on the board here. There's also no fire sign. What's up with that, huh? There's no Aquarius here that you normally have. Okay, all water signs. I wonder what that's about. If you want to follow me in the extended, I'm going to be going over your incredible 7th house of partnerships and romance, business partnerships as well. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, also the house of Scorpio. Your 9th house of school and travel, there's something going on there. Your 10th house of career, your mother. Your 11th house of your child or your best friend. Or the 12th house and the 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of January 2025. Thanks for being here with me, Pisces. Many blessings.